start the recording since Rye's under a forklift somewhere. He said there's no forklifts where he works. This meme is purely continuing because we want it to.
As
Pretty
players do.
Oh.
I was picturing him like acting as a forklift in this job, like he's just putting his arms out and having to lift everything manually.
Oh.
The opposite of automation. Just make him carry stuff. Last time one of you got married, you had a massive wedding ceremony party type thing at Tidewater Rock. There were many captains there that could have married you, but you had the priest of Besmara do it. And you then went and destroyed the undead zombie of her ex-husband. Her late husband. They were actually not divorced. He died. So, technically her late husband. And now he's even later. You have currently you have the Besmara Winks parked at the docks at Tidewater. The Tidewater dock is just big enough to take any one ship, but there's not enough room between the rocks to sail anything else, so you have a very, very damaged Bold Folly and a very, very damaged Red Courage floating offshore. And they are anxious to get back to Goat's Head and start the long, laborious process of repairs. So the captains want to meet right away to decide who's taken what. And you're all welcome to come, but the negotiations will be handled by Storgrim and Holden.
I'm taking a dirt nap, so do as you will.
Well, Granny's here if you need to say something. She can juice you with a little of your special sauce.
It's great. I love her.
Yeah. I'll come with to just lightning bolt anyone if you need it.
Okay.
I think the general consensus at the end of the session last time is we were really thinking about taking the Cellist ship
Yeah, I think so.
and upgrading it.
Oh.
Okay.
Be good to have.
It is extremely valuable. First of all, they want to divide cargo, however many ways it needs to happen. And they are treating, let's see, the division of cargo goes something like this. Captain Poole says, well, let me get this over to the map. Captain Poole says, we're going to treat the TPK as if she was present for the action. So y'all get a share. And
Nice.
let's see. Where are the Goat's Head people? Here they are. So you've got Marla here. You've got Bentbeak here. And you've got Captain Poor. His crew is nearby. Shark Bait. And you are all negotiating. I can only assume to the incredible stylings of Conchabar.
Yes.
Of course, we want every tactical advantage we could get.
Thou woundest mine heart. So it looks like there is. Let me go grab this real quick. did the math on this a bit ago. Let me scroll back up to where this is. There is 87,000 gold worth of goods in the cargo holds of the 3 captured ships. And they are talking about splitting that 4 ways until Lady Augusta interjects and says 5 ways. There's a bit of an argument about what Tidewater did during the fight, and she points out that Tidewater held them here for a month and a half and nearly starved to death, and you would definitely not have been able to take them if they hadn't wasted so much effort on us. She goes back and forth with Captain Poor for a bit, but he caves to her way. Darla kind of swings him that direction. Bent Beak's okay either way. So you divide $87,000 5 ways, and the TPK's share of just the cargo is 17,000 gold. 17,408.
Nice.
And so Captain Poor turns to Storgrim and says, well, I think Goat's Head will be taking 2 of these ships. And I leave the other one to Tidewater Rock, meaning Captain Storgrim and Lady Augusta. Lady Augusta turns to her new husband and says, "Oh, I could never choose. They're all just boats. You pick."
Talk things over with me, crew. We got our eye on that Chalice ship. I understand she's worth more, so if we have to shift some of the other shares around to make it even, we can talk about it.
I made a $1 zillion AI calculate the total value of all 3 of these ships based on damage, repair costs, cannons on board, stores of ammunition and powder, condition of sails, and general size and initial purchase price of these ships. And
Wow.
You made the Kelly Blue Book of pirate ships.
I did. And the $1 zillion AI actually says it's interesting because the 2 Bronze Fleet ships are worth vastly more because they're bigger, heavier ships. They have more space, so much more cargo space. If each one has 4 times more cargo space than the Veil, 10 times more than the TPK. But those Chelish cannons, the cannons on the Veil are worth more than the Veil. Like the Veil itself in its current condition is worth maybe 30,000 gold. The cannons are worth a solid 50.
Total, not each, right?
Correct.
Okay, just making sure.
So sails and everything on it in the condition they're in, each of the ships is worth, it worked out interestingly, that each of the ships is worth about 120,000 gold.
Well.
So you could sell them. You could fence the Bronze Fleet ships for 50% of their value if you wanted to. The Chalice ship would be harder. Somebody like Rickety might give you 35 or 40% for it, but because it's Chalish, a lot of people are going to be afraid to buy it. Or they know they're going to have to spend another 20k to squib it.
Yeah,
to disguise
that's what we're going to be wanting to do, so...
So if you take the Veil,
Mm-hmm.
there, as far as Bent Beak and Poor are concerned, that's fine. They're going to take these Bronze Fleet ships and strip them and sell them, and they're going to split. You know, Goat's Head's going to walk away with, after fencing, probably 60 to 70,000 gold, plus the 17 that they each got. So Goat's Head's going to walk away with like 100,000 gold cash from all this. Very worthwhile for them, especially since they didn't lose a ship.
Yep. And we'll have to. I mean, what's the repair cost going to be? not just kind of, or is that 20,000 squib including the repair cost?
No. Let's see. Let me get the breakdown here. Give me the breakdown of repair plus squib for the veil again. The AI is certainly happy to tell me this for the 10th time. Let's see. It estimates, 20k for hull repairs and 20k for squib.
We got to come up with 40,000 gold, not counting. Wait a second. How much was in the Bank of Bismara?
Oh god.
Quite a lot.
We might have to empty the bank.
Oh no.
I'll die quicker next time. That's fine. No, hold on. Here's
No.
what's in here. Let me find it.
Yeah, that's like your
Not
primary
that
AC source, right?
Yeah.
Well, she also has the
Oh,
jacks,
no.
but yes.
Mhm.
Also, I have. There's a version of the TPK right behind Storgrim and Shafeng. If you double click it, hopefully the sheet comes up. It's still a bit buggy. And there is a new button of the 6 buttons across the top for combat, sailing, wizardry, and sighting. There's a coin button called Pay the Crew. And if you click that, you can put in an amount of cash. You can scroll down and see that everybody on board is getting a share. And you can adjust people's shares up or down. Right now the command crew is not on it, so you'd have to put them on it first. And when you click the button, it will divide the money according to those shares and dump it directly into the character sheets. I did this because there's going to be a lot of times in book 3 where you guys are just like, we have this much cash, we pay the crew. And what I was talking about earlier, the expenditures and how you need to pay the crew more, you don't need to pay the crew much more, because the captain's going to make these decisions for the ship first. Like, ship repairs comes first. Ship squibbing, if it's needed, comes first. And ship outfitting, buying food, water, cannonballs, powder, all of that comes first. And the ship is the most valuable thing you guys own, and also by far the most expensive thing you own. And so you guys are gonna like pay for and outfit your ship first, and then you're gonna find, if you're lucky, that you have, we have like 15,000 gold left over. Pay the crew out of that, and that button will make it really easy to dump it on everybody.
Although I already see one thing we'd have to. Bilge won't get a.
Yeah, and Vaughn. You're not gonna pay little Vaughn. He doesn't. He's already stolen more than 17,000 gold. So
Believable.
I'm working on it, but that pay the crew thing, if you adjust those values, like Vaughn is 0, Bilge is 0. Bilge doesn't understand money. They should stay at 0.
Unless we hit the default shares.
If you hit reset, then it will go back to defaults. But you can actually negotiate with your crew for different levels of shares, and it should save the levels. We'll see how it works, but that way the crew always feel like they're getting an equal share, even though they're really not.
Puts the math in the chat, and since the Bank of Besmara is +4 at 15k and doesn't go up to +5 until 50k, if you take 30,000 or less, I don't care.
Unfortunately, I think all of us mostly have our money in that. So
yes, so take back what you like.
Although between that and the 17,000 we're going to get from selling the cargo, that will pay for it.
Yeah, I've got marked down what's from who, so let me know when people need to start taking money back.
We'll worry about it when we settle down and say, yeah, we're definitely doing this, and this is how much.
Bolty will write notes.
FYI, my internet's like crazy bad right now. I might be AFK for a bit
Oh,
while
no.
I try to fix it.
Okay.
All right. Were there any equipment on the sailors, combat people, share of, so to speak?
Do need to probably make a bungus for that. Did we not do a bungus for that yet?
There was the coffin
think
that
we
was
did.
on the main screen, but it didn't really have anything in it.
Okay.
That was from the dungeon.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm pretty sure we did a bungus of everything that the people had on the ships. I don't know if it had the officers though. Like,
I don't think we had the.
something.
I'm not sure if we had everything,
Let's
and
go.
I also don't think I emptied everything out.
Yeah. Okay. Let me find the Tidewater blockade. Okay, we go back to the brine lash.
Yeah, because you'd made like I remember there was like these 3 big pile bungus markers.
Let's see, this one I totaled up into money. I don't think you guys are in like bungus configuration here, but I don't see a bungus.
Yeah. Because you'd done 3 big.
Maybe
I
it's on the
remember
third
them.
one. Let's look. Oh yeah, here's some fungi.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
exactly.
This one has the magic items in it.
His formation.
So these other goods,
Plus, it also has the cargo, which I'm sure that's.
the cargo's what's been sold, like the lemons, the nickel. If you guys want to steal a mithril brick or 2, you can. But like the spinning wheel, all that shit, the gold that's in these has already been divided. But these magic items, Captain Poor says Tidewater's entitled to, Tidewater meaning the TPK and Lady Augusta's crew. You guys are you're entitled to 2/5 of the magic items.
There.
And there are people picking up guns and passing them around, and it is a chaotic mess, this treasure division. Let's see.
So the money that's in here, is that already divided, did you say?
Yeah, it is. I gave that to the AI and it divided it. You would not sell these Chellish oak planks. Those will probably go with the veil.
Probably all those planks,
Yeah.
For-
planks.
various different planks for
Repairs.
repairs. Oh, hell, that'll reduce the cost of the repairs, having those.
We flip these silver ingots and stuff. Nickel.
I think
That's
those
all
were
been
sold
sold.
as part of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The only thing I didn't
I
sell
did-
yet is armor and weapons.
Because he said we could probably steal 1 mithril brick, I stole 1 mithril brick.
Okay. Fair.
I'll assume I gave Sarah some mayonnaise and she slipped one of those bricks off. Right?
Well, if you want to try to steal from pirates.
No, I mean before we got down to the
Oh,
actual
sure,
final
sure,
part. Yeah. Like when during the recovery bit, like we saw, I saw, hey, mithril, Seer, hide that. Before they do full accounting.
That's fair. I mean, it is piracy. There are a lot of shady deals and bad offers being floated at the moment. I'll trade you this for that and blah blah blah. So
I'm only doing I'm doing the 1 brick, so it's an acceptable amount of larceny if it were caught.
It's like a respectable, yeah. No one would be like.
I didn't try and steal something valuable. They looked down at me.
yeah.
What about
Never.
the Book of Puns?
The Book of Pawns.
Hmm.
Yeah, you can take that.
Neat.
Most of them can't read.
Multi says, I'll hand this to Ree when she's not dead.
Buhan's eyes don't work so good during the day.
So we have magic items wise. We have 2, 4, 6, 6 magic items. No, wait a second. Well, Corsair's coat says it counts as chain shirt +1, so we'll count those as magic items, even if
Yeah.
it's just good
No, it's
construction.
magic. No, it's
Okay,
magic.
so that's 8. Tidewater breastplate is just masterwork. So we got 8, and so we are. We can get 2 of these.
It doesn't have to be exact. This entire negotiation is like a flea market.
Yeah.
Mm.
Actually, wait, it's 2/5. Wait a second. 2/5. Uh,
8,000.
I will be the good husband and ask you if there's anything the wifey wants first.
She says. She's actually wearing a lady's Corsair coat, and hers is cooler than theirs. Hers is red and black instead of just brown and black. No, she's not into any of that crap. She said she'd rather you take as much as you can for money and sell it to fix your ship so that you can patrol the South Seas and make more money for both of you.
But for her.
Also for her. More for you, for me. For you, for me.
In that case, I will take 2 Corsair's coats.
There you go. That's probably 2/5 because those are like $6,000 each.
The most expensive ones.
Mm-hmm. They're really nice though.
Yeah. I see Chelish oak planks in this one if you want to grab those.
Okay. Veil. Have you officially told them you want to take the veil?
Yes.
Okay.
Actually, this one has a bunch of different planks. There's the Chelish oak planks, maple planks, teak plank. There's each kind that you showed us.
Okay.
Other one.
The veil, as it is, has. Let's see, how many oak planks are in there? Oh, the veil has those and more. The veil has 12 Chelish cannons and plenty of cannonballs and 117 Chelish oak planks.
That'll definitely help keep with the repair.
Yeah.
assuming Squib will work with this stuff is said to groan softly when cut, echoing the tormented souls bound within its roots.
Yeah, it's.
Mm.
It's something.
Here's the other question.
Yeah.
Do we? And this is to the party. are we going to try and repair the TPK for later use? Or do we just want to sell it?
Mm,
How much can we get for it as is?
The TPK could probably be sold to Rickety in its current condition. It could be sold without Tortugan for 21,000. If you threw in
Not bad.
Tortugan, you could probably get 40,000 for it.
Oh no, Tortuga is
No, no,
coming
no,
with
no.
it.
Okay.
We just need to find an artificer because
Hmm.
I really want to figure out how to make air burst shells for Tortugan. I mean, because damage-wise, we're already outscaling him. You know, he's not going to do that much. He's not doing that much damage.
You could get better shells
I mean,
for him. We could upgrade him in
yeah.
a couple ways.
Yeah, but like I said, I'm thinking this way: airburst shells, instant rig destroyers. It'd be like chain shot for a mortar, basically, right?
mm,
Yeah.
not bad.
In fact, worse because it would just. I'm literally thinking like a fragmentation grenade that hits in the middle of the sails and just shreds sails and lines and all that sort of stuff.
700. Okay.
That would be metal.
Okay. The captured
So-
Vale of Didhelm has you guys crewing it, even though most of your crew is still over at Goat's Head. But yeah, if you sell the TPK, that's 20,000 to you. 21,000.
Part of me doesn't want to because this is the ship that started everything, but
We'll always remember it in our hearts.
Goat's Head says if you sell it to Rickety, he's gonna redo it and sell it to somebody else. If you sell it to us at Goat's Head, you'll always know where it is.
interested in her?
Yeah. I said we could match Rickety's price. We could pay 21 for it. And we'd put it into service as a Goat's Head defense and scout ship. Just like it's been doing
Why
for the last
not?
2 months anyway.
You got yourself a deal then.
Okay. The TPK is sold to Goat's Head for 21,000.
Don't forget to move all of our cargo out of that then.
I'm just gonna rename the fucking. I'm just gonna rename it because
rename
there's
the sheet.
so much shit. Look
Yes,
how much
I
shit
know.
is in here. It's insane. No, we're not moving all that. So you guys have to think of
Wow,
a
we're
name.
thorough.
I mean, you got some time. It's gonna be weeks for Rickety. Rickety will have to do a lot of work on a Chella ship to disguise it.
We
And
had an idea. Somebody
he
came
will
up with
tell
a
you.
good one.
The kill steal.
That was a good.
Yeah, that's
name.
right.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But the issue is, and this will stay with you, there's nothing you can do about this. There's nothing Rickety can do about this for any money. Those cannons, they sound Chellish from 10 miles away. They look Chellish if you're within pistol shot. They are extremely obviously Chellish. And there's nothing he can do to disguise them without destroying them. They're formed, they were made in hell. Your engineers will tell you. Your people with engineering.
Hell yeah.
These cannons are like a solid chunk of metal, and they cannot imagine how they were shaped like this. It must be some incredibly powerful magic to just shape a black steel alloy in the shape of a devil's mouth, but that's what they are.
I know somebody who probably could. It'd just be a matter of finding the arsehole. Backstory, Toby. Remember, I said my character's clan was known for firearms, especially cannons.
I have been weaving in many Alkenstar links and your clan. There's a lot more dwarven stuff in Shackles than there normally is.
Yep.
It's
But
been
I
fun
bet
to do.
just for the hell of it, I'm figuring I probably know some crazy uncle somewhere who would look at these and like, I like that. I'm gonna make this work, right?
Well, the other thing is to just roll around with Chelish cannons scaring the bejesus out of everybody, and when you see a huge Chelish man of war, you turn the other way and run away.
Which is
Cool.
what we'd be doing anyways, right?
Yeah, the cool thing is the Veil is a frigate. It's
Yep.
much more heavily armed than the TPK, and despite being bigger, it is actually faster.
Faster than TPK?
Yes, the TPK is a fast brig, but frigates were built for speed. They are the attack corvettes of the Age of Sail Navy. They're smaller than galleons, faster than man of war. The man of war sacrifices speed to hold tons and tons of cannons. Tons of weapons, tons of soldiers. A man of war, to get in a boarding fight with a Chelish man of war, you could expect to fight 150 Chelish Marines, deck to deck.
Holy hell.
Yeah, you don't want to. You don't want to do that.
No.
But a frigate is meant for messages, for pirate hunting, for chasing down things, for running blockades and things like that. It's the best balance. I think it's the best type of ship in Shackles.
Yeah. Especially for a pirate crew.
Yeah, we'll see where we are later in the campaign, but yeah. I could see you guys being in a frigate for most of the game.
And it just fits to be in the Shellish frigate.
Oh, a stolen Chelish frigate that gives away its identity every time it fires. It's kind of special.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a demonically possessed bard too.
Conchabar is just laying face forward across one of the Chelish cannons with his eyes closed and his hands rubbing backwards and forwards on it in windshield wiper patterns. He's making a snow angel on the cannon, and you can hear him mumbling in Infernal. If you speak Infernal, it sounds like a children's lullaby.
Oh.
Tone it down. There we go.
Hilarious timing for that to be loud.
Oh my god. I thought you hit some button or something.
Nope.
That was the lullaby. Well, that's not weird at all, Conchabar.
Mm-hmm.
Totally normal bard behavior.
Not weird at all.
No. Zero weird.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are we done with this page and these bungai?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
That is all cargo that's been accounted for.
I finally got in Foundry.
Hell
Good.
yeah.
Welcome.
You missed all kinds of action and excitement.
Yeah, my internet is periodically telling me my download speed is 10 or something instead of 300, but I got it
Doesn't seem
better.
Very good.
Yeah, every other computer in the house is fine, but this one is saying 10 or 80 at most, but at least I finally connected.
Make sure you don't have a VPN turned on.
Yeah, I turned off the VPN. I've been going through all the ChatGPT checklists of things I need to do. But at least I'm in. So I've been hearing you guys just fine the whole time, so it's been weird.
So between the cargo and our share, that is basically 38,000, rounding up 38.5. So we'd actually only have to take a little bit out of the bank.
Yeah.
However, not saying this because Toby done a cool thing, we should pay the crew too.
Definitely show them our appreciation.
Yeah, makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
don't think they're all loaded into the TPK currently, but they are loaded into the the Veil down here. So if you do a pay the crew function from that, we'll see if it crashes the server or if it gives people money. Just make sure you set Bilge and Lil Vaughn.
It won't let me open that one.
Okay. Let me... Whoop. Somebody's moving it.
Yeah, sorry, I clicked it and then it gave me ownership of that. I thought I was moving Shafong.
And maybe I'm doing the wrong one. I'm trying to click this one.
Oh, no. It is this one here.
That one, okay.
Yes.
Okay, yep, that one opens. Alright, so...
Hey, I'm back.
You
Hello.
also probably don't need
Hey.
to pay Smokey, or maybe you do.
No, I don't think
You
we need
could
to pay
give
Smokey.
Smokey a quarter share.
Who's Smokey?
The cat.
Cat.
The cat that you found.
Yeah.
Pay her in
He should
tuna.
get something.
You do have a couple
Did.
tons of tuna.
Yeah. Okay, so... I'm going to do this, and this since it's going to record this, I'm going to make sure get you guys' opinion on this. All the player characters, I'm going to remove off the shares list. Because we decide our thing first, and then we give money out to everybody else. That work for you guys?
That works for me.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine.
Coupon 0. I will leave Rye's character on so that he and Vaughn, so they can get some money through the campaign. That work?
Yeah, treat Vaughn as just regular crew if he's in there. And
Well, I see. Am I thinking wrong? Yeah. I was looking. I saw Tawa up in here, so that was what.
yeah, you can just pay
All
his new
first.
character.
Yeah, as a brew,
Yeah.
so that he's at least that way he's accumulating some money through the
For sure.
Long 0 actor in the crew. See that, Toby?
What's that?
In the crew, and under base crew, there's a missing actor.
Missing actor.
Top line on base crew says missing actor. Or excuse me, under the pay one.
Yeah. I don't know who the fuck it's talking about.
Bond 0.
Well, certainly the missing actor should get 0, since they're missing.
That should be that. Okay, so if we take 5,000 and split it, that's basically about 250 gold per share, which would be pretty much everybody would get 250 gold except for a couple of people. That work for you guys? That's a good pay, or should I up it a little bit more?
Sounds
We
good
get
to me.
250 each, you said?
Well, the calculator here says it would be basically be 240 per share, and most people are getting one share. Three NPCs are getting 1.25 shares. The way it's set right now. But
Who are the
like I
three that
said,
get
this is
1.25?
this is all for NPCs and PCs who can't make it regularly or are on furlough for various reasons.
Who are the ones that get 1.25?
The command crew, which is Tawa, Imani, and Sandara, excuse me.
Okay.
Again, like Cubby was pointing out, if we think somebody did, really standout job, we can up their share and give them more. All this is adjustable.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I don't even.
It might work. Like when you click the button, it might work, or it might crash the entire foundry, and we'll have a real short session. But it could work. Yeah,
How many
that's what
people
I
are on
guess.
our crew again total?
Right now, 1, 2, 3. Or do you want to count PCs or just NPCs?
Either is fine if there's one that's easier to get. I'm just because the two of the names you mentioned, I don't know who they are, and I was trying to figure out should I know who they are. I only know Sindara. I don't know who Amani or the other one is.
Looks like 23.
Okay.
Sindara is the one who keeps doing the.
Yeah, I know her. She heals
yeah.
me.
Yeah. Imani's one of the.
What a fighter!
Yeah, but who the hell is Imani? Like, why does this guy get more? I've never heard of them.
She's
boat.
Oh,
She's
exactly.
Boatswain. She has the boatswain's position. She's got a command crew position. That's why she's getting more.
Has she ever come out and fight with us?
No, but she did sail the
she has.
TPK back to. She captained the TPK through the storm back to Goat's Head without you guys.
Oh, that one. Got it.
She's a very competent sailor.
Okay. And who was the third one?
Rye's new character. Kawa. She's navigator right now.
I see.
I know
Ryoka
it's
will probably get that
continuity.
spot
It's
back.
weird, but just don't pay Riviera anything and pay the money to Rye's new character.
Okay. Got it.
I don't even see Riviera in this list, so.
Yeah, that works.
All right, so we're in agreement. 5,000 to the crew.
Works for me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, question: when I say the GP to distribute, that's just play numbers. That's not actually going to take it off of somebody's sheet, right?
What's that? No, when you put in the money,
On the
correct. It does
Yeah,
not
that's what I'm saying.
pull from
It's not
anybody's sheet. I thought about having it do that though. That would be fun if you had to have the
Which
money
is fine.
and then click it. But no, for now, it pulls that money out.
It's
of
perfectly
the
fine.
firm.
Exactly. I just wanted to make sure of that. All right. I like the permission to upgrade actor.
Okay. Okay, we'll just close it and I'll open it and click it. Because it looks like it is saving the values that you put in. That part's at least working. How much money should I put in distro?
5,000.
5,000. Okay, when I did this earlier, it did lag Foundry, so it might be worse with everyone connected. 3, 2, 1.
Hot diggity daffodil.
Wow.
Cool.
Hey, I got money.
Yeah, I think the report
I
is
turned
wrong.
that on.
Yeah. Do we keep it?
Did it actually give you money though, or did it just say in chat that you?
Yeah.
It gave us
Yeah, I
money.
have 240 gold, 9 silver, and 6 copper.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So it doesn't work at all, and all the numbers that Nomcast spent 10 minutes changing didn't matter. Cool. All right.
And it didn't. Yeah. Well. Actually, I think the problem is it didn't save.
I didn't
Or
get
didn't save all
anything.
of them.
You didn't?
Am I
Yeah.
supposed
Xiao
to?
Feng is set to 0. Holden. Yeah. Holden. I had set Holden to 0. It didn't save. Ryoka, I set
some
to
of it
0,
didn't save. Okay.
Yeah.
If you weren't supposed to get money, just refund it, please.
Looks like basically Holden and Ryoka. Levon, we
gone.
don't care,
Okay,
whatever.
so that tab.
Lovan would steal that much anyway.
Exactly. Smokey got paid.
Take it off Riarka's court.
You should give Lil Von like an extra weight just to account for how much he steals. keep it on track.
True.
All right, so this means overall, stupid. I said open. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take that 5,000 out of here. That. Okay, so we would have a total of 21,000 plus. We have a total of 33,408 available for repairs and squibbing of our new ship. We'd have to pull basically a total of about 7,000 out of the bank.
How much is in the bank?
And the bank is currently 45,470 gold.
That's nothing.
And
Exactly.
yeah. I know there was a time when I was AFK and someone had to put the gold on my sheet. Do you remember which of those you added?
Which I added
Like,
stuff
from which
once.
Okay.
From which person?
Yeah. It's
don't know.
itemized.
I thought I put
I've been
notes
trying
on
to
like your note
reverse
page.
engineer. I've got the notes. I'm just trying to calculate. So I can't remember how much gold I actually had in here before we put money in, and I've been trying to reverse engineer it. And it looks like maybe I spent all my gold, or
I know
It's
how
like
much.
that.
Doesn't
I'm just thinking that
sound
South Park
like you.
meme with like the 401k or something, and they're like, and it's gone. Like that's us when we go to the Bank of Besmar right now.
Oh yeah.
It's like I spent it
Oh
all.
yeah. I have written down.
I know how
each of
much
you have
is
put in.
how much of that total is store grips because I put all that in my waitlist currency, so I'd have my own thing.
Yep.
So 12,500
It's all
of
in
that is store grips.
Yep, got that. The ones that just say from the crew, I assume we can just divide among them if it ever goes back to them. But yeah, Buhan, I have 8,410 of your gold.
Awesome. That's most
Afang, I
of my
have
gold.
5,047 of yours. Holden, 4,500.
Do with
You should
my
take
gold
all of
as
Vaughn's
a
gold.
witch.
Psh,
Like that.
So you said Ryoka has spent all of her money and you don't think she's got any?
Yeah, pretty close to it.
Tell you what, how about the other four of us each cough up 2,000 out of the bank? That gives us a little bit of breathing room in case for whatever.
Okay.
And it's nice round numbers.
Can do.
Yeah.
Can do.
Okay,
That's
let me
fine.
see real quick. And Vaughn also, I did have 3,200 of his gold if we wanted to do anything with that.
Player's not here, so and we're
Yeah,
not hurting.
like we put it on his crew person. Like, does it? Okay, just keep it in the bank or to give it back to him, or I
I
don't.
would
Yeah,
say
that's
keep it
fine.
in the bank.
Yeah, keep it in the back. He is crew. He's
Yeah.
just NPC crew.
Right. Yeah. So as far as coughing it back up, do you want me to just deduct it from the bank and you'll put it back on your sheets, or are we putting it toward the?
Yeah, that's the
cough
easiest
pile?
way to do it. We can manually do it.
Okay. Program.
Trying to do physical transfers through it is like takes forever and it isn't worth it. So
Yeah.
all right, so
Program's taken care of.
just for record,
Holden and Buhan.
Sweet.
Okay, so 8K.
put
Bring
that
it
there for
down.
record.
Yeah. It brings the bank down to 37,470.
Now then, I do have in tie to empty out and sell, but we're saving that for getting Ryoka reincarnated.
Thanks. Thank you.
And the 2,000 we just took out is going towards, what was it, this ship?
Yeah, that's part of the budget here. Yeah,
Like the squibbing or whatever?
yeah, the repair and squib.
Got it.
Now,
So we don't, you're keeping track of that, right? Like I don't need to put it on my sheet or whatever?
I basically I just put it in. I put it in the chat just so we could say, yeah, it's in the chat somewhere.
Okay, cool.
Now the other thing is we may be able to recoup some of that because we have repair materials on board. So we may be able to recoup some of that and say, hey, yeah, use this and charge us less.
Repair the ship with tuna.
Yes. Repair the ship.
No, we have like oak, oak, shit and stuff. 2x4s and stuff.
Yeah, he already said there's over 100 Chelish oak planks. So yeah,
They're
that's high
meant
quality
for combat repairs. They're like in the shape of patches and stuff, but you could repair the major structure with them too. But
Yeah.
you probably want to keep them because you have no way to buy more of those.
that is a point of that. Yeah, and we
So
have
you
the
sail up
money.
to
So,
Cheliax and just ask them super nicely.
I mean, we've got Concubine now. He can do it.
You can.
Yeah.
Tuna can be used to bird this wagon as well. If we need to.
Yes.
All right. So I think that handles at least that part of the shopping episode.
Shopping!
Uh-oh.
Hey.
We somewhat have a rye.
We do.
No, you do.
Only
Full of it anyway.
So yeah, the piece that you've missed. We have acquired the Chelish frigate. It's going to cost about 40,000 gold to repair and squib. We are selling the TPK to Goat's Head. They're giving us a good price for it. That's a good chunk of that between that and the our portion of the cargo that mostly paid for it. We had to take about 8,000 out of the Bank of Bismara to cover the difference. I still have a squid bag full of magic items to sell, but the majority of that's probably going to end up going towards healing or reincarnating Ryoka, and then maybe also getting a few restorations for people to remove the last of the negative levels.
Those will be fun.
Yep.
Oh yeah, that'll be lovely.
Oh yeah, do I see? No, I'm good. It's,
Good too.
you have
good
two?
too,
Jeez.
I said I'm good too. I just
Uh.
suck. My AC is Garbo.
Some
You're a caster. Your AC
Yep.
is supposed to be Garbo.
Yep.
Okay.
Nature of the class.
Yep.
So yes, we're taking a Chelish ship, hiding it, quote unquote, and keeping it loaded full of Chelish specific high power cannons that have a very unique signature. Visual and audio.
Good job, guys.
Yay!
Yeah, but did you see? These are fucking 18-pound cannons. We're
Maybe
shooting
eventually we
small
can-
dogs at small dogs at our enemy ships.
They're
Which are
pretty
more like
stout.
medium dogs. And Toby was saying that this ship is actually faster than the TPK, despite it being bigger. Now we'll have to hire more crew.
Probably has more sail.
Yeah. I think Toby said we basically need to double the crew.
You need some more just crew, like people who just
Yeah.
operate the ship. You don't really need
Yeah.
more combat crew, possibly.
Well, that's why I was thinking the Chelish regular seamen that we captured.
Mm-hmm.
See if they are willing to sign up with us. Because if nothing else, they know the ship. They know how to work it. They know the drills that the gunnery crews were going through. Can help us train on those.
Yep, true.
Why were they working for the Chelish before? Were they pressed into slavery, or are they assholes?
Could be
Little column
Chelish.
A, little column B.
Yeah.
Do we have other
But-
options besides them?
I mean, yeah, we do. But the
There were the freed slaves too.
Yeah, there's that, but not all those are sailors.
Mm. I don't know. I'm not sure I like getting the
obviously
Chelish.
well, I see it, or Storgrim would basically see it along the lines of we won't accept them blindly. We will do magic, whatever, to try and ascertain whether or not they'd be loyal to the ship, or try and betray us, and not accept those who we think would who wouldn't actually become part of the crew, and also fill in from other places. We got a talent pool. We should tap it. That's the way I'm kind of looking at it. Oh, and the other thing is the way Storgrim would see it is like, not all the common folk are going to follow the same beliefs as the leadership. So he's willing to give the regular sailors a chance.
Is this like the equivalent of like bringing stormtroopers on your ship in Star Wars or something if you're a rebel? Like, how evil are the Chelish?
If they weren't dead
the
right now,
leadership-
I'd swear a lot.
Yeah, the leadership, they're all devil attuned. We
Yeah.
definitely don't want any of those. I would definitely not be interested in any of those. But for the regular crew, it's not like bringing stormtroopers on board, because A, we're not taking the combat crew, and B, it'd be more like, the standard ship crew, as opposed to the stormtroopers from the Empire. It's a job. I'm getting paid. Yeah, some of them are loyalists, and we wouldn't want those. The rest of them is like, this was a job. I was getting paid. You got another job. I'm gonna get paid, right?
Yeah, I'd rather have taken those whalers that we rescued before compared to these guys.
Those whalers are incompetent sailors, but they're loyal. They are your friends. You could take a bunch of lubbers. There's a
Yeah.
bunch of slaves you found in the bottom of the Bronze Fleet and Chelish ships. They're malnourished
need
and starved
people
and
with actual
untrained.
skill.
Oh. Well, that's tough to do.
I mean, I don't have that many sailing skills.
Yes, but you are filling.
Some more chefs. I mean, how am I going to cook for an entire... Yeah, that's another story, another thing when you talk about I need an assistant on this bigger ship.
And we can always upgrade our already competent crew to tougher jobs and let the others be swabbed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I vote unskilled, starving, good people over skilled, evil, potentially evil people.
They're not all evil.
Yeah, but I mean, do we have any magical ability like zone of truth type stuff that we can use on them? Riarka's dead. She'd be the one that could do it, right?
I don't have it. I do have command. I guess I could command them. Tell the
To tell
truth.
the truth.
Yeah.
What if we like go through? No, that's not gonna work.
Also, make sure. There's also the sense motive skill.
Yeah.
I think somebody here has a fairly decent bonus on that. Although I think she's also that person is also the dead cat. So
Yeah.
Evan also
I have plus 11.
plus 7 also.
Plus, we have to do it
okay.
like every person, though, right?
yeah.
What the heck was that?
I had the wrong sound effect on Granny Speak with Dead.
Yeah, because Granny's pouring one out for you, so you can talk.
Yes, I thought it was.
Clever.
I've got plus 12. I was looking
Whiny.
for wrong skill.
Okay, so yeah, our new friend is quite good at sense motive.
Oh, good.
I'm also quite good at bullshitting.
Here we go.
I'm way out of shit.
Xiaofeng's gonna turn to everyone else. He knows Sorghum's opinion on this. What does everyone else think? I think we should not bring the Chelish on here. I don't like them. I don't care if they're just doing their job.
Since she's using Speak with Dead, I will say fuck the Chalish. That's all.
Fuck the Chelish.
Yeah, they
Uh,
sign infertile contracts to. I wouldn't trust those people.
Yeah.
Xiaofeng steps in front of Contrabar to hide him from sight while you're saying that.
yeah. That's
Don't pay attention to my hypocrisy.
I can see advantages and disadvantages to both because good but evil, good skilled but evil versus not so good skilled but good people.
Well,
Typical smooch on. My brain is smooch on.
Well, okay. So I think
so here's just to make this easier. We're already 3 against out of 5 PCs. Then Storgrim will drop it.
Yeah, it's
I'm
probably
okay with it.
probably for the best to do what the
Alright,
majority
so we
wants.
gotta figure out, are we gonna train up all these unskilled starving?
Well, I mean,
Folks
there
that feed 'em.
are. Well, okay. Well, here's the next thing. There are regular sailors from the slavers, the slaver ships. Are we
Fuck 'em.
discounting those too?
Yeah, we can take the slaves, but not the slavers.
Yeah.
We are a very morally righteous crew.
It sucks. The frigate's more complicated to sail, and it takes more people. So you're going to find very high DCs to get it up to a head 3/4. You might have been seeing me roll it in chat. It's difficult to get it up to full speed without a big crew of really skilled people.
Well, How do people generally staff their pirate ship? Is this offering more money or enslaving
Best case
people,
scenario,
right? So
they stop by a port, like usually Tidewater, but it's been under siege for 2 months. Or Goat's Head is a good place to hire people, or Rickety's is a good place to hire people, or the best place in Shackles is called Port Peril. It's the biggest city in the area. and it's the capital of the pirate nation.
Which we were press ganged from, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, not a pleasant memory for you all, but that would be a place to hire crew. And if you have money, you hire awesome crew. And if you don't, then you try to grab whoever's not nailed down. And then if you're really desperate, then you have slaves.
Press gang.
Yeah.
Press gang
Well,
is a
let's
step
go
away
hire
from
people.
slavery. The thing about being press ganged is you get paid, and you can work your way up to being captain from press gang. There are literally captains in the Shackles who were pressed when they were 15 years old. Now they're 30 and they're a captain, and they never wanted to set foot ashore.
You're talking to one, and it took me less than 15 years.
Yeah, 15 minutes later, Storgrim was like, "I love this." After he pushed multiple officers of his into the sea. He mayonnaise pretty
So-
hard to get where he is.
True. Let's go hire people then. We've got money. It'll pay off in the long run, I think, and we can get people that aren't gonna stab us in the back at the first chance they get.
So
Hopefully.
Tidewater's pretty much tapped out right now, right? We wouldn't be able to really hire anybody other than the people we freed.
Tidewater is slim. There's about 20 slaves you can
You are
hire.
without doubt the worst pirate I've ever heard of.
But you have heard of me.
Thanks, Sandara. I wish I could have that.
Yeah.
Aw, it gave some hit points to my corpse. Thank you.
Oh, perfect.
Is there like a single necromancer we could hire?
That would
could
be
helpful.
enslave a bunch
Why
of
does he have
undead
to
for
be
us.
single? What
Game
does this relationship
changer.
status have to do with it?
Oh well, you know, I
What
like to have a
about
bunch
a
of skeletons
air-bonded
watch.
necromancer?
If it helps, when I'm not dead, the crown can cast Command Undead once per day. So if we could be like, row
You
all
could-
day.
Take her crown and command her.
Well, unfortunately, the cat is just dead, not undead. So.
Well, but, you know, one
Yeah.
spell. And I was like,
Currently.
I could switch to it. I have access to animate undead. It's not even really frowned upon amongst the Besmarans. They're like, yeah, skeleton crew's a cool ship.
Actually, that makes me think.
What's that?
Do that skeleton crew spell.
Yeah.
Do we have anybody who has access right now?
Sandara could maybe switch a spell to it.
Well, I mean, like within a day. I just want to make sure they have the. Because I was thinking, how are we gonna,
How do we get out of where we are right now?
and
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
even getting the slaves and then trying to sail this thing out, well, that's asking for trouble. However, we've got enough bodies from what we killed. We could have enough for skeleton crew to sail us to Goat's Head,
Yeah.
so we can start
I
hiring.
like that. We got to get to. Is Goat's Head where we do the redo of our ship?
No, we gotta go to Rickety Squid.
Rickety
which is
Squid.
another
Yeah,
week
we should
before
go there
that.
first, right?
But the thing is, if we go to Goat's Head's on the way.
Okay, and I
And
guess
we'll
they
have to
won't
stop by-
attack us,
we-
even though we look
We
challenged.
have to stop by Goat's Head to get Ryorka reincarnated.
Right.
Yes, please.
Mm-hmm.
Rearcanated.
Huh, that is actually a pretty cool spell.
But skeleton crew?
Yeah.
We were talking about me having it at one point.
It makes sense for either Sandara or you or both of you to have it, both from a lore standpoint and for practicality. Created from a mostly intact humanoid corpse, so all of the crew that were really skilled crew that you captured. By the way, Goat's Head, Bent Beak, and Captain Poor are taking about 50 or so Chelish and Bronze Fleet sailors captive, and they are literally going to go break rocks and do manual labor for 6 months to a year at Goat's Head. And once they're well and truly miserable and tired of that, they will be given an option to be press ganged. That's their program.
Their choice.
He said, but it takes some time to squeeze the chellishness out of it.
Aye. And land and manpower to watch over them.
Here's the deal. I'm going to cut the skeleton crew spell. We have a skill system, which I have pumped up, for sailing competence and sailing competence on the ship. I'm going to make different levels of skeletons, which you'll be able to chuck into your ship as actual crew. And depending on the skill level of the person they're made of, they will have close to that person's sailing skill only. They won't have any other. There'll still be a one hit die skeleton if you get fireball to explode. But, like, if you... This Chellish crew is all, like, 17 to 20 sailor skills. They're amazing. And if you skeleton them, they come back as skeletons with a 17 knowledge sailor.
Is it only for a week, or we can keep
7
doing it on them
days.
over and over?
And yeah, if you take care of them, you can keep doing it.
I was gonna say, I thought you were gonna say we have to kill a new crew every 7 days.
You just reanimate this one as long as you keep their skeletons.
How do we take care of them? We gotta like rub down their skeletons with oil and stuff, or?
Oh yeah. You bronze them.
I mean, that would work.
Oh boy.
That'd be hilarious. Now, see, I just figured it'd be along the lines of, okay, the spell's going to run out an hour. Okay, all the skeleton crew report to this hold.
Yeah.
So when they collapse, all the bones are right there.
All of you sit crisscross applesauce, put your head in your lap. Good boys. Clunk.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they end up with like legs that are different sizes when they reform.
Yeah, they're sort of
because their bodies mixed up.
Yeah, everybody into the dumpster.
Well, I think skeleton crew of the Chellish is definitely the best idea we've got. That we get high skilled crew and we're fucking the Chellish.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely,
God.
because they're under our control.
Nice.
Toby,
Yeah.
I still want to take that spell as a legendary ninja spell for shits and giggles.
Which one?
Skeleton crew.
Oh, well, Sandara can cast it, so you don't have to, unless you just want to.
I just want to. It'd be fucking hilarious.
Well, there's limits to how much each of you can... How many people each of you can animate. Can't create more hit dice than twice your caster level. So Sandara can animate 14 crew.
That's per casting.
Although if you desecrate, you get double.
By the way, that's per cast.
Yeah, it's a lot.
If we desecrate, we get double the people we can animate.
Double the hit dice. Each skeleton's one hit dice. The thing is, they're fragile. If you try to use these in combat, they're going to get wiped.
Fuck no. If we have a skeleton, the running thing would be if we have a skeleton crew going, and we get into a combat, their first order is go below deck to this corner.
Mm-hmm.
Get them out of the fight and just hope they don't get hit with a cannon shot.
Yeah.
But we can bring them back.
Not if they get blasted by a cannonball.
Yeah.
I mean, we can also throw them. We can also throw them all into a portable hole
Well, when we have one, yes.
or big bag of holding.
We're gonna have to put some like some clothing on them to distinguish, like, oh, this is the really highly skilled skeleton. Take good care of him, but the other ones be like, ah,
They all have the same skill.
No, he said they're gonna depend on the who we resurrected. I thought Toby said.
Depends on who they're made out of.
They'll have the same skill, but the skill level is going to depend on is what Toby's allowing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to make a lubber skeleton, what are my ranks? Jeez, I forgot my own ranks. Here we go.
Able seaman.
Yeah, able seaman skeleton and a ordinary skeleton.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
There'll be lubbers, ordinary, and able. And the lubbers will be 0 to 5 sailing skill. They'll be almost worthless, but they'll as they say, pull on the rope when they're told. The ordinaries will be like 10 to 15, and then the ables will be 15 to 25. They'll be super good.
I'm assuming we can't just get skeletons from the heads in the bag. That's
They
not
would have
enough.
bodies.
We have to. Yeah.
Yeah.
We have mostly intact body.
I was excited.
Let
I
me
thought
make
for a
sure
second
we don't
had
have
to
any
use...
bodies in here. Hold on. Checking.
No, we don't.
Just for cruelty's
It's
sake,
all-
you could
Just
cast
an arm.
skeleton crew on a bunch of skulls, and they would just sit there looking at you, and then, looking up at the sails, unable to grab anything.
Could be cool. Can they
unable to
talk?
climb.
No, I guess.
No? Mm-mm. That's a different spell.
That could be like to intimidate people when they're boarding, that they see just a line of animated skull heads.
We could put a candle inside of their skulls to make a jack-o'-lantern.
True.
So I wouldn't get the spell till in front of the 2 levels.
Alright, so did we kill enough Chelish already, or do we gotta get killing some more for this?
We've never killed enough Chelish.
Like, how many bodies we got
for
right
the
now?
spell.
Well, there's still some Chelish here we can kill.
That's what I was saying. Do we
True.
need to start the executions right now, or...?
No, I'm not an executioner.
I can do it.
Hell yeah.
Take out my cooking knife.
Get him.
Yeah, how many fresh corpses do we have? Fresh-ish corpses, I suppose, since it's been like a week.
Not more than 70.
Hot damn.
So,
Now you're going to ask,
70.
So 8?
how do we know who are the good sailors? And
Talk with head.
I'm going to answer,
Yeah.
roll a sailor or pirate check.
Yeah, I'm guessing by their uniforms and stuff.
I'll sit this roll out.
Am I able to help if she's speaking with head?
Actually,
Sure.
can I roll to see if any of them are a good chef?
Yeah.
Holden, you check the soles of their feet. You hold up their hands and drag the pad of your thumb across the palm of their hand and the inside of their dead fingers. You roll them onto their stomach, pull up their shirt, and look at their back between the shoulder blades. And you find that some of them have soft soles and soft hands and clear skin on their backs. And some of them have feet like leather-soled shoes and hands that feel like sandpaper. And their backs have scars and they have cuts and old wounds from rope burns or falls or cat o' nine tails for getting in trouble and getting whipped at the mast. You can tell exactly who the veteran sailors are.
How many can I find?
Out of 70, you can set up probably 15 that are able seaman ranked.
Okie dokie.
I mean, and that would be pretty much one casting of the spell, right? Or would we need 2 to get all 15 of them?
Yeah, you'd need 2. Sandara can do 2. Since Briarka is still in a unhelpful state.
Those 15 would basically be enough high skill crew to us to be able to reasonably sail this damaged ship, right?
Yep.
All right. I'd say we we commandeer them.
Yep. You can get everything from lubber skellies to ordinary skellies to able skellies. Where is your stolen ship? So then we go like this. We go Able Skelly. There we go. And she casts it twice. I think even if you cast it multiple times, you personally still can't control more hit dice of undead than you can. So probably you're just going to get one while Riark is still dead. But that is 7 people with a 19 knowledge pirate. People, in quotes. The regular crew is pretty freaked out by this. Other than Bilge, who has no problem. Enrique, what is this gif? The skeleton tasting imaginary soup? What the fuck?
Because I wanted a skeleton chef assistant.
Yeah.
I was asking you in the chat earlier if I could resurrect a chef to help me, and then
if
he
you
can't
could
even
find
eat the
their
food,
chef.
but he keeps trying.
He's too
He
skinny.
keeps tasting
I don't
it, just
trust him.
dripping soup into his neck cavity.
Yeah. That's what I want. Yeah.
That's...
You see the magical pirate servo skulls inspired by the casting skeleton crew on just the skulls?
Beautiful.
Yeah, those are good too.
Oh, hey,
How
hey, Toby.
beautiful.
Yes.
So you're missing a line in that, the skeleton crew spell.
Yeah.
That's each casting. You can only create that many.
What do you mean?
So pretty much, so if it says, each casting of the spell can't be more than double your caster level.
Mm-hmm.
And that's for a single casting.
Yeah, so you guys.
So if you cast again, you can
Sandara's 7th. You guys should be able to have 14 skeletons. Is that correct?
With one casting, and then you can, yeah.
But there's also the issue, and this spell does not detail this very well. But if you've ever played Necromancer, you know that you are limited to how many undead you can control. And this spell, even though it doesn't say so, I think it should have to conform to the same rules as Animate Dead. You got to be able to command that many undead. That's limited by caster level also.
No, it actually states it right in the spell. They do not
It says
count
you can
towards
cast the spell 50
your
times? Okay.
Yeah, it says it right there. The any created by the skeleton crew under your control for the duration of the spell do not count against your total, your limit of total hit dice worth of undead creatures you control.
Well, that does not make any sense to me.
I get it because they're what was the old 2nd edition term for them? They're hirelings, not combat.
Right, but you could
So
use them in combat.
Yeah.
So I'm going to limit
Yeah,
them.
but they would get dropped instantly.
Well, unless anybody would like to protest, I'm going to home rule this spell to allow them to be extremely fucking skilled. Because right now they are all like 0 knowledge sailor when they're resurrected. Half your character level plus your wisdom modifier. So they would have, with Sandara, if we go the spell as written, they would have a 6 knowledge sailor. But I'm going to give them a 20, but I'm going to limit how many of them she can control. And I'm going to do the same deal for Riarka. Is that cool?
Yeah.
I like that better because my wisdom is a -1.
Well, I would make it go off your charisma, but I just like this way better. I think it's cooler.
Yeah.
And it allows you guys to get a little more revenge on the Chelish, because you're like, oh, look, bitch, you're an amazing sailor.
As long as I get a sous chef skeleton, I'm good with it.
Well, I think you need the crew
You
members
won't this
right
time.
now.
Yeah, you won't this time.
I wanted him to make dishes for the other skeletons.
Oh my god. No.
Yeah, you guys remember that we killed some of the big guns from the Chelish whenever they attacked the mess hall, if we could have that.
Oh yeah, that's
What do we
perfect.
do with those bodies? Do we put them in the
remember.
corpse parking zone
We might have.
outside of the hall?
Should have.
Sorry about that. We already chucked them in the ocean.
Fair.
Hey man.
Well,
We'll keep
I don't
bodies
really like
going
to
forward.
burn the chalice. I think they probably like it.
Probably.
You're
Bodies
right.
that are immune.
And Tidewater doesn't have. Tidewater has precious small amounts of tillable soil, so they do not bury their dead in their limited farm soil. Okay, the ship has 14 crew with 19 pirate sailor, knowledge sailor. The total skill level of the ship has gone up dramatically with the addition of them. Crew quality is now huge. Yes, and your ship's overall speed increased by 1. So, very cool. Alright.
Nice.
Are you ready to
We
try
need
and
to
sail this tub to Goat's Head?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay.
So, dumb question.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's the position on the ship is Toa going to be doing?
I put you in a navigator because you're decent at it, and that's what they need with Riviera abandoning them.
There is a sous chef position open.
Oh, damn it. Hang on. I clicked the wrong thing. No. Alright. That'd be right back. Look at this. Copy. Come back to you guys. Paste. Here it is. Threw it right on Conchbar's face. Okay. Okay.
Hilarious song to play right after we did what we just did.
Staying alive? Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, 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 ah.
Okay. Let's see if the ship can get up to speed. Nice roll. Huge. It totally can. With a mix of skeletons and living people. And how many slaves do you guys take, if any, as lovers?
As lovers.
Not lover. Lubber. L-U-B-B.
Okay. I was like, I
I'll
didn't know that was an
take all
option.
of
Not that
it.
kind of campaign.
I need a custom sheet to keep track of my slave lovers.
Your polycule?
Oh.
How many? Okay, let's back up to this point. How many crew do we need total to be able to be fully crewed?
With the skeletons, you have technically a full-ish crew complement. You want close to 30 on this ship.
Well, no. What I was thinking more along the lines of, since we've been in both Goat's Head and Rickety, how many crewmen do we think we could get between the two?
Don't know until you get there.
I will take a slave if they happen to be good at conversation. They can be my assistant. I'll give them orders, but that's the only one I'm interested in.
You just really want a sous chef, huh?
Yep. He just wants to drink and give instructions. He's tired of cooking.
It's okay, buddy. You'll find your sous chef eventually.
You guys don't understand how drunk Ambrose was on that old ship we were on.
Okay.
He's making me
I
look
think
like a fool.
I think I did.
All right. Well, let's have a sailing check from Holden. And Riarka, you can't actually be the helms person right now. We'll put Kwame in.
Oh, fuck yeah. Kwame. Where is he? Where's my boy?
I don't know if he has a token on here. I'll put one. There you go.
Ah.
Perfect timing. I just got back from the kitchen. I needed a bratwurst real bad.
Hell yeah, real bad.
Real bad.
Mm.
Rip.
Oh,
Nice. Well, it's awkward sailing out of Tidewater Bay, but you guys get going very gently. The rest of the Goat's Head fleet, you all sail together to the east. And it's pretty slow going. The super damaged ships, the Bold Folly and Red Courage, are so damaged that they cannot go above half. So this is a 3 or 4, more like 4-day journey. But, let's see, that's the Old Vale. The Wicked Chain is going this way. They have Goat's Head as their crews are very thinly spread out. So everybody is being very careful with how they're sailing. This is a long, slow trip. And a lot of songs are sung back and forth. A lot of jokes are told across the water using flags and hand signals. A lot of accusations and insult fights. A few musical duels. 3 or 4 days of sailing in this little armada of chewed up pirate ships. And you see Firegrass Island in the distance. And you see in the bay of Firegrass Island the beautiful TPK sitting by the docks in the midst of being repaired with dozens of workers crawling all over her. You guys sail into Goat's Head to a hero's welcome. You have as many days of feasting and partying and music as you can take, but I think you guys probably have other business on Firegrass, don't you?
we
Immediate
must
the
urgently
business.
go and bring our friend back. So, excuse us.
There we go. Okay, so let me do this. Come over to this. And let me bring out all the player characters. Okay. You guys are going into the jungle to talk to Thragorn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's have a survival check to navigate your way through the swamps.
I forgot this body is bad at survival.
Toa is probably the best, I would assume.
Survival? No.
Your background makes you look so survival-y.
Looks can be deceiving.
That looks to be
Yeah.
very deceiving.
Even if not dead, I would have -1.
Nar.
Yeah, I'm not too great at it either.
Yeah,
Storeroom's got us.
that's good. I love that Wonderwall is playing.
I hate my internet service.
No.
I'm back though.
Hell yeah.
And
Let's see.
all the life of life.
Okay. And you can roll perception checks. Pretty good survival check from Storeroom. He knows the way. You know exactly the path to cut through the swamp and over the bridge. And then down into the winding trail through those swamp trees. And Storgrim, that 27 perception. Following the trail, you're the only one who seems to notice that the ground is shaking more than it should when you walk.
Oi! You big invisible lizard. Go tell your friend We're coming to visit.
There is indeed a tyrannosaur near you somewhere. You can feel the vibration in the ground, although you don't see her most of the time. But you reach Thragorn's little hut and Thragorn's little shop. And he says, "Where's my cook?"
We point to the blue guy.
There he is.
He looks
Yeah.
a little different now.
Well,
I've
yeah,
been-
because he
But it's
resurrected.
him.
He
Oh,
reincarnated him
duh.
here. He knows.
Duh.
And you guys
I'm
did
here, I'm
decide
here.
you're going
Honestly,
for
though.
terrestrial reincarnate, not the water
Yeah.
table.
Because we didn't go talk to the Sargon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope I'm blue.
Blue. Duh.
Now, I've been testing Cass. We could use the foundry table like we did before, but Cass has some new options that are frankly really good on both the terrestrial and the aquatic table. So if you want to buy a reincarnate from Thragorn, he'll sell you one. And you can actually roll via Cass in the Shackles channel. But your first roll will be binding, unless you want to practice roll.
I'm trying to see if there's any cool dishes I can make them to like negotiate a cheaper price. But I don't
Looking
think we
through
have any
Cass's
interesting
rolls just to
ingredients.
Yeah, you guys haven't stopped off at an island and
I
picked
got
up
an
a bunch
old
of
ass
weird
Tidewater
shit.
meat stick.
Ooh.
Yeah, I got a rotten meat stick for him.
Yeah.
Ew.
That's about
Probably
a
throw that out.
That's about a 4 or 5 day old shish kebab.
I'll throw that on the
Gross. I
pile
bet
for the
it's funking up
Tyrannosaur.
the place.
Yeah, the T-Rex will eat it. Yeah, I
So
threw
Sargon
that
Very
on
will
good
the
if you
ba-
do practice.
He'll take magic items in lieu of coin, right?
Yeah, he'll buy magic items for 50% typically, unless it's unless it's very Druish.
I don't think
Funny,
I have
he doesn't
I don't
look
have
Druish.
anything that's particularly Druish. Actually, yes, I do. Oh, only one of them, unfortunately. I have one spear of the Mangrove Watch.
Ooh,
Oh yeah,
he gives you 100%.
I had one of those.
Nice.
Sell it to him and then give yourself.
I will.
You know,
Actually,
the
I got a better
difference.
idea. I will give myself a second one and sell them both.
There you go. That's even smarter.
I have to drag it out of the bag into my character sheet so I can sell it.
Is he into harpy feathers at all?
When you go to visit him, do you bring all your new crew friends?
We will invite the crew friends. The skeleton crew friends or our crew?
No, I mean Queen.
Oh. We will invite her, but warn her so she can make her own decision.
Yeah, that seems wise.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You tell her it's a druid.
But we
Yeah.
also tell her it's a giant druid who is
But
a
the
little
Tyrannosaur.
loose in the morals.
But I downplay it after they say that. I'm like, he's fine. He's just hungry. He's got a
He
hungry
likes
pet.
food.
He's a big guy. He likes to eat a lot. He's a little grumpy, but
So
he's
that-
His
alright.
blood sugar is low.
He looks at
Yeah.
her for a minute and she bows very low and sort of clicks and pops some noises. Sounds like language, but I don't think anybody speaks Sylvan. And he sort of does these deep clicks and pops with his voice back to her, and she raises her head and looks at him, and turns back to dealing with you guys.
Here's another. I did find another thing. Would he be interested in the Ashwood bows? That's also from the lizards.
He takes a look at them and he looks at Queen, and he sort of talks to her in this strange guttural clicking language, and she talks back.
Oh shit, she's gonna tell them that we killed all of her friends.
And she,
Yeah, maybe stop
as
showing
she's,
him all the items we took from her dead relatives.
yeah, and as she's talking to him, she points at you guys like individually. Yeah, points at Xiaofeng, points at Storgrim, points at all of you. And he says he will give 100% for those items also.
Nice.
Basically.
Wonderful.
I mean, yes, we took these off their corpses, but they attacked us first. It is
That's true.
it is salvage rules, even though we weren't at sea at the time.
By the way,
Mhm.
Toby, I do speak Sylvan.
Why would you speak Sylvan?
It's just one of the languages that the Drow get.
Is it?
It's one of the languages I've had since beginning.
Weird.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
If a race could pick it up.
The conversation that you overhear is him asking, is she of the dragon people? She says she is. And he says, I thought you were all dead in this area. And she said, all but one. And he says, like me, you were an orphan. And that's it.
All right.
Well,
Question
why
for
was
the
she
group:
pointing
is
at us?
anybody else have?
Oh, when she was pointing at you, he was saying, why do they have so many of your people's items? And she says, my people were enslaved by she called it a mind bug or something. She had like a strange term for it, like brain bug, head mind bug. And my people attacked them, and they killed my people. Only I survived.
Okay.
She told the truth.
Yeah, should I... This bow I have is pretty valuable. It says it's like 2,200.
Yeah, you could get that much money out of it.
Could sell that, I guess, but yeah, how much does resurrection or reincarnation cost? It's like 5,000.
I've already bought reincarnate scroll and 2 restoration scrolls. I have money left over from just selling those. Does anybody else have negative levels right now?
I don't think anybody does. I actually checked.
Not I.
I don't.
Many sessions ago, I was like, are any of these motherfuckers? I actually went and I very, very kindly took them off of Sarah and Vaughn. I'm like, enough time has passed.
Yeah, okay.
They did their time. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We'll say that they spent some of their individual crew wages to get it fixed.
That's fine. Because I have a considerable amount of money left over from just selling those that spear and those bows. Do we want to pick up spares while we're here?
An extra reincarnate might be helpful.
Yeah.
We die a lot.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
there.
I'll sell this bow. I'm gonna sell this Verdant Fang bow.
Easiest way to do it is give yourself a second one and then just sell them both. That'll give you a full price.
Good call. How do I sell them both though? I put it like just drag it to sell items. I see.
Just +1,
Yeah, exactly. And then you have to scroll through and find it.
Cool.
All right. So
Reincarnate purchased.
2 of them actually, but yes.
Yep.
Why would you need two?
See, if we don't like the
I had-
result, kill me again. We can
And
try again.
and
Oh, yeah.
You notice
and
Toa
4
moves to stand
restoration
right
scrolls.
behind you.
Oh, thank
If it
you.
wasn't so damn expensive, I would probably kill myself and reincarnate again just to see what happens.
Someday, when you have plenty of money, you can kill yourself over.
Yeah. Every session.
Oof.
What is this,
Ship
Canada?
of Theseus.
The cook of Theseus.
Cook of Theseus.
Okay. That's going on the list.
No, the chef of Theseus is better.
Chef of
Correct.
Theseus.
What's that from? I don't actually get it.
The
It's,
ship of Theseus is the ship where every piece of it's been replaced over time, so it's not technically the same object anymore.
Well,
Ah.
that
It's a whole
supposes
philosophical
the answer
Kind
to
of.
it. The question is it
Right.
still the same ship?
I rolled my knowledge
No.
literature, and the result was unsatisfactory. Sorry.
And so, like, if we keep reincarnating, are we the same crew? Is the joke?
Right.
Yeah, basically.
I don't think so.
Ooh.
I'm tempted to roll a test roll, but I'm also like, what if I like that better than the real one? So just
Yeah, that's
fuck
why
it,
I
we
didn't
roll.
do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
just
That's
roll.
why I did it.
Just declare.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how to do it. In
Is
Shackles
it Shackles
chat, just
chat?
type
You doing it?
/reincarnate.
Standard, right?
Make sure it's set to standard, and then type your name and hit return, and you will be bound by the result.
Drum
This
roll,
is
please.
Scary.
Goblin. No.
Goblin.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Drow!
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's hot.
That's perfect.
Woo!
Now we have 2 people with light problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Drow are
True.
awesome.
You can wear your sunglasses at night, so you
Good
can.
stats,
see
though.
Can.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, I love
Really
this.
good stats for her. Okay. You see her body shape change. Her fur recedes, but black fur is replaced by very dark ebony skin. And she opens her eyes. Looks fairly confused, sort of staring in shock at her new form. And yeah, we'll put it in the computer and get you a new look.
Awesome.
Oh wow. You look wonderful.
You
Hey
also
guys.
you also get bopped in the head twice with newspapers.
And then Toa immediately stabs you, so you can't. Because she wants to be the only Drow.
Damn.
It's a rival house! It's a rival house! Stab!
I have 5 glorious seconds as
Wow. And everybody's just like, fake Drow.
True.
fucking AI.
Well, thank you for bringing me back, guys.
No problem.
Weird not
You
having
do
fur.
Fukinomi for the day, not having to suffer through the negatives like we did.
For that.
Yeah, you immediately apply the restorations, get rid of the negative levels, and she
That's why I said as soon as she wakes up, she gets bapped in the head twice with rolled up newspapers. Because it's the scrolls are just bapped in the head with it.
Ouch. Thanks.
Welcome
Ouch.
back to the living.
Thank you. What I missed?
We
The
have an
TPK has been
Skeleton crew.
TPK'd.
Yeah, we have an awesome skeleton crew.
Neat.
We have a new ship. It is a Chalice ship.
Can I still hiss, or is it weird now?
I'm
You
not
can
sure
do
you
it. I
need
think
to
it's pretty
hiss
cool,
anymore,
actually.
but, yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be cooler.
You can.
Yeah.
I hiss at my cats all the time.
Probably don't want to lick yourself anymore, though.
Yeah, I might avoid that.
Not gonna work
I
as
don't
well.
think you'd need to, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Challenge, but also good job. Well done.
And we do have very intimidating, awesome cannons now, which I'm excited for. Yeah.
Very good.
Hmm.
Can't wait to see the new ship.
I'm looking at that negative con you got now and thinking, man, you're gonna die even more.
Fair.
Oh well.
Oh.
It's gotta give you more money in the bank.
Yeah. Bank is
I
quite helpful.
also hand you 3 more scrolls.
Oh, thank you. Can hold on to those.
I have them tied together with a bit of cord. It's a package.
Perfect. Looking in my bag. Is this a book of pawns?
Yes.
Yes. Uh-oh.
Hellish
Sorry, I
pawns.
asked a question.
Special gift for you.
Hans.
Also, please tell your wife's granny thank you. She was quite helpful.
I'm sure you'll get the opportunity to tell it yourself.
Yeah.
That's good. They sure know how to throw a party.
Yeah, you've been to multiple parties while dead.
Yeah, I probably should wake up aspirating wine, honestly.
No, since the reincarnate kind of
That's
reforms the whole body, I'm sure he gets all cleaned out.
The concept of that is so funny.
Oh, seriously though, if you want to have some fun with it, you've got wine-colored eyes.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Oh, from having wine poured in them? That's fucked.
I love that.
I mean, they're still Drow reddish, but it's just a different shade and a different
Yeah.
luster, you know.
Like that. Oh, I'm excited. I never got to be a drow yet.
You
Well,
want to cop even more of an attitude than a cat?
Maybe.
We better get you some sunglasses.
Oh, yeah, that'll be good.
You gotta wear them at night.
True. Every time I hear that song now, I think of Buhan.
It was playing while we were bowling. That was funny.
Yep.
Now now when you hear it, you'll think of your own character.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The funny thing about Toa, she doesn't have that issue. She doesn't have that issue.
She's surface born.
She has daylight adaptation.
I thought you had that hood up to block your eyes. Guess not.
You already have a hood. That could be helpful.
Okay. Are you
Thank you
guys
for
done
not
it?
stealing the crown while I was dead.
You guys done it through Gorns?
Oh,
Yeah,
and that
I don't think there's any. Sorry, go ahead.
Nothing else to do
Is there anything else?
at
Are we forgetting something?
Thorgorn's house. Anyway.
No.
You guys want to kill me and resurrect
am.
me and take away my levels?
I think
your
we should
funsies.
save that for later, buddy.
I mean, we just got all this money.
He's so jealous because someone else got
No.
reincarnated.
Yeah, I'm itching, and like she looks so cool. Look at me.
Thanks.
I look like a freak.
Well, you'll die soon enough.
No one likes a blue hobgoblin. I mean, come on.
We like
I
you.
like a blue hobgoblin. Don't
Not in
blue
the same way
shame
people like a drow.
Don't blue shame people.
Everyone wants to be drow.
We don't blue shame.
Great.
Yeah, we
True.
don't.
Fuck
Nothing
that.
Way
wrong
too
with the
much for
blue.
party.
The fucking
Nothing
cook has
wrong
a
with
drow
me.
envy.
By the way, Ryaka, you
Yeah.
might want to heal yourself to full.
That
Yes,
too.
that would be wise. Thank
Yes,
you.
before we get going.
Start chugging some potions.
I think you come back to full health.
Oh, perfect. Thank you.
It's fine. I'll get around it. I'm gonna make a new Drow character. Switch out
Get yourself killed.
half
Just
Drow
gonna
crew.
completely abandon Xiaofeng and make a totally new character.
Also, Shafang, thank you for avenging me. That was cool.
Story arc over. Wait, how did I avenge you? I don't even remember.
You killed the dude that killed me. It was
Okay,
cool.
okay. Is that the person that was like already dying that I stomped on their head?
Maybe.
Yeah, he was drunk at the time. He doesn't remember it.
Yes.
Yeah, and not only just drunk and tripping.
Trust faded in combat.
And then you asked me if I could resurrect her, which I wish.
Yes. Okay. If you guys are done with that, I'm going to move you. Yeah, it doesn't much matter, but we'll move over here. Is there anything you need to buy at Goat's Head?
Let me see.
Goat's Head's pier is big enough to put all of the ships in at it. And even they can even do dock repairs of several of them. And since they're buying the TPK from you, what Goat's Head thinks they're going to do is properly crew the TPK, put a couple more guns on it, and use it for defense and patrol over the next like 2 months while their big ships are repaired. Again, that means that they've had their big ships out on the sea like 2 out of the last 6 months due to fighting the Chelish and the Bronze Fleet. So they are looking forward to having more friendly forces in the region, meaning you guys. Your estimate is that since the Vale is in pretty good shape of everything in the battle other than the Brian Lash, it came out the best, that you really just need like 3 weeks for Rickety to repair it. And since the Goat's Head ships are out of commission for a full 2 months, Captain Poor says if you want, you can temp contract some of his crew. He would loan you Sharkbait, Brubeck, and Tepin if you want some more competent crew.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, how long is it going to take for the repairs in Squib of our ship?
You'll be back at sea in about 3 weeks. The other ships will be 2 months.
All right, then that makes it worthwhile. I'd be open to it.
Okay. They want work. They want to make money and they want to sail. Tepin is he's going to go up a level actually. He'll be a level 7 rogue pirate. Sharkbait is going to be a level 6 magus, level 1 seaman, and Brubeck is full on just straight up sailor. He's the best sailor of Captain Poor says, better not let that man die. He's the best sailor I got. So.
Can I play Sharkbait for a little while?
Huh? Can you what?
Nothing. I'm being weird.
Okay. I thought maybe that was the case.
I heard shark bait.
Yeah.
Do we keep Tepin on a perch of some kind?
He says
in our
that's
ship?
hilarious. Do we keep you in a tank? Do we need to clean your tank?
Yeah, they should keep me in a tank.
It does
I'd
smell
be
like a
real
fart
happy.
cloud.
Yeah, a tank full of fart cloud juice.
Hmm.
And yeah.
Off to a good start, Smooth John.
They call me Smoojon. Smirk.
Smooth John.
John. Smooth John.
Mandy Shackles chat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Lovely. Awesome.
Still kind of cat-like. You got the eyes wrong though. They're supposed to be red like wine.
I made the suggestion. It's up to her whether or not she
Yeah.
decides to do it.
I kept her
Beautiful.
former eye.
It's kind of fun to have the cat eye. It's kind of
Yeah.
fun to have the cat eye. Almost cat.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
it
like
is
that.
cool.
And I asked it to do a subtle cat-like effect to her eyes.
Mhm.
Nice. Perfect.
I love the
End of Thriller.
crown.
Oh yeah. Like having
That
the crown in the
is
art too.
Dolly. This is Midjourney.
Neat.
I like Dolly better.
Yeah.
Me too.
Me too.
The only problem I have with the Dolly one, the crown looks like she's a kid wearing an
It's too
adult.
big.
Yeah.
It is like a dwarf's crown or something, right?
It's like the only reason why it's not become a spiky collar is because it's caught on her ears.
Yeah. I can tweak it. I can adjust it.
You
Okay.
can just say make
I
crown
love it.
smaller.
Looks great.
Looks good.
Okay.
I'm definitely selling and buying some shit at Goat's Head Shop, but
Okay.
I can do that at the end of the session if you need to like switch maps or something.
No, we can sit here a little bit longer.
Yeah, I'm actually clearing out my bag too, so give me a moment. I'm almost
Okay.
done.
No rush. We might quit early this session. I've needed to know what you guys do, and now I know what ship you take. And then we'll probably need to get some kind of sense of what you're going to do next, because you're going to spend 2 or 3 weeks at Squibs waiting for the ship to be done. And then where will you go?
Toby. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, I don't think we have any major leads from here, do we? After this,
We can go back to Port Peril and find some.
There are some things you picked up.
So,
I don't know where they ended up, but they are on somebody.
well, I mean, I've got the leg that I haven't been able to figure out yet.
Oh, there's something more pertinent than that. There was something you got off these recent jabronis. They had some.
Oh,
notes.
Captain's parcel.
Yeah.
That one? That's right, yeah. There was the up north past Tidewater. It was supposedly the place that Chellis ship was going to, right?
Yeah, you also had, let's see, are you guys still selling? Still fussing?
I have most of the double check here.
I am going to sell more, but I had questions I wanted to ask you before I do.
Okay. What do you want to ask? Let's do it.
Okay. I'm done with selling, so if we want to change maps.
Okay.
Do you want me to ask you now or later?
No, it's fine.
Okay, I was curious. Harpy feathers. I have a shitload of those. No idea what I can actually do with them.
Okay.
You were going to do some sort of transformation
Crafting of
thing.
nice food or whatever.
No, it was a transformation skill to get like bestial type skills.
I was gonna take that class too, yeah, but then I didn't.
Yeah.
I think
But
it
that's
was
what
around
you
the
got-
same time as yeah.
Yeah, that's why you kept the harpy feathers, because you were thinking about doing something that would basically let you get bestial skills, but you had to have a piece of the beast to do it.
Yeah, that was what we were gaming up at the time. But if there's no other use case for them, I think I'll sell them because I got 31 and they're 100 gold each.
That's nice.
So yeah, Toby, is there anything else I should be saving those for?
Sorry, I was issuing a command. Okay, The harpy feathers can be used in a number of different rituals, and I will get my shit together on that for next time if you want to keep them a little bit longer. But if you want to just sell them, they're valuable.
Okay, and then because then the other thing I was wondering, does Goat's Head or somewhere like I want to change up my weaponry? Like I've got the Sentinel, which I think is my best weapon right now. But then I've also got Rolling Sea, and I've got that Iron Clutch of the Devil hand. I would like to like sell or reforge certain things, and maybe either like enhance the Iron Clutch of the Devil and just use that so I'm always unarmed,
Mm-hmm.
or if not that, maybe like make a more martial artsy weapon like a nunchuck or something out of stuff. And I don't know if the Goat's Head Smiths would be good enough for that, and how much extra money that would cost if I wanted to do something custom, etc.
There are smiths here that are good enough to work on the Iron Clutch. They'll be able to take it to +2 if you want to do that. To make it a +2 weapon, or to add like fire to it, or something like fire would be the natural. The smiths will tell
Okay.
you it's made by devils and it's made of fireproof metal, so it lends itself to doing extra fire damage or being +2. To take it higher than that, you would need a better smith. You'd probably have to go to Port Peril. Or
Okay.
maybe Sangor, which we're going to talk about in a second.
Okay.
The harpy feathers, I remember one thing they're supposed to be used for. Alchemists and enchanters look after these feathers for their ability to augment potions and imbue items. You can make potions of fly out of those for much cheaper than potions of fly normally are. For example, we look at the cost of a potion of fly.
700 gold.
Danka. And it is indeed. Someone died. Who just got kicked off?
Wilfred said he's got to go.
Wilfred.
His internet's too
poor
shitty.
guy.
Yeah.
That sucks. Damn it. Yeah. Normally 750 gold. The harpy feathers, their inherent value is what? What is their sale price?
100 per feather.
Yeah. So you have basically they can be used in lieu of some of the ingredients to make potions of fly, or you could make them into a magic item of flying.
Ooh, a magic item of flying like that I can just fly at any time.
Mm-hmm. Thorgorn might be able to make it for you. Actually, he can make magic items. He makes most of his own
Nice.
magic items.
How many does he need?
Let's see. You have 30 of them. So
31.
That's 6,000 gold. Well, you can tell the gears are turning in his mind, but he's like, all of them.
Okay. What type of item are you gonna make me?
He says headdress or cloak or boots with big wings coming off the side.
Boots with wings.
Obviously,
for sure.
boots with wings for sure. Okay.
With the fur.
He says
All right.
he needs.
Yeah, hand them all over.
He needs another ingredient though.
Oh. Feet?
No. Although he likes to eat feet, they're delicious.
That's not.
Mm-hmm. He
Don't knock it
says
till you tried it, Buhan.
he needs a rare, supernatural type of lichen that only grows in incredibly hot and poisonous atmospheres. So he needs you to go over to the volcano right here in Firegrass. It's so convenient. Don't sigh, he says. Sigh at me like a teenager.
All right. Sorry.
There's a
Thorgorn,
volcano on this island. If you go there, you will die, unless You borrow from me
Really?
some bubby stones.
Bubby
Okay.
stone.
Hmm.
This. All right.
You put this in your
Alright.
mouth,
Hold in my mouth.
and it bubbles,
Okay.
and you can
I
breathe.
don't.
That's
So you don't inhale the poisonous gas. And you can enter the area where the volcano is and harvest this super rare volcanic lichen for me. And then I will make you your item of fly.
I got it. Yeah, give me the stones. How many do I need to pop in?
Oh, man.
Well, I will loan you up to 6 of the stones.
Other than the gas, how dangerous is that volcano area?
It's incredibly dangerous.
Fine, 6 stones.
Oh, wait. So now we're all going just to give me some flying boots?
We're not gonna let you die unless you just.
It's cheaper to help you do this than spend
resurrect me
another
again?
freaking
Yeah.
Ah.
I'll come along too.
Because if you go there by yourselves and get killed, we ain't reincarnating you because we won't be able to find your fucking corpse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have
I mean,
to.
you
have to enter the volcano. You have to survive the poisonous volcanic fog. And you have to somehow survive the heat. And he doesn't have anything good for that.
Too bad. Where'd that icy guy go?
He
I need.
real life got in the way. Otherwise, you would have an ice wizard.
Yeah.
That's true.
Damn. Well, I don't know. I mean, it can't be that hot.
It's volcanic, he says.
It makes your fucking kitchens look like a balmy day.
You will at least endure elements would reduce the discomfort, but you would still take damage. If you go in there with resist heat, which takes it gives you 20 fire resistance, I think, 15 or 10 or 15 or 20. You need at least 10 fire resistance to go in there at all. You'll be basically taking, 1d10 fire damage per round while you're in there.
Can you cast that?
Yeah, he says it'll last, 10 minutes, and the volcano's 2-hour march away, so.
Man.
He said, no, I'm not going in there, it's too hot.
Of course not.
Loa can actually go in there, but she doesn't have hands. She's too big to safely pick the lichen without destroying it.
Well,
So if you can find a way to protect yourself from the heat, which you could, Sandara can cast resist heat if you have her switch her spells around.
Nice.
Claire, Swiss Army knife.
I can also cast resist energy.
There you go.
Nice. All right,
That air bubble if the stones run out of gas.
He says pretty close too, right? How far is it? It's like within a day's travel.
Yeah, it's here on this island. It's between here and Goat's Head. You actually take the roundabout way that you do across the rickety rope bridge and everything and through the swamp to avoid the volcano. But if you're going to the volcano, it's a quick trip from either direction.
Okay. Well,
He says you definitely don't want to approach from the north side or the northwest side because that's where it flings lava 1,000 feet into the air. And the east side is where the fog is thickest. So even with the bubby stones, you might run out of breathable air. But if you come at it from the south side, you might be able to run into the volcano, find the lichen, grab some, and if you have a resist heat spell, then you shouldn't melt and burn to death. And if you can deal with whatever critters live in there, you'll be good.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be my next question. What lives in there? But I guess we'll find out.
He says it's a cousin of the salamander family, but I haven't seen him anywhere else but here.
Well, yeah, I feel pretty selfish asking for this, but I think me with flying boots benefits everyone, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I hope.
We've sidetracked to reincarnate people. We might as well sidetrack for this too.
Yeah.
Well, you guys could do a couple different things. You could send the ship on to Rickety's to start getting worked on and do this while that's happening, or you could come back and do this, whatever you think. But either way, we'll do it
Well,
next time.
if we do this part now, then he can be making the item while we go to Rickety's and get that done.
That's true.
True.
Besides, there's something I want at Rickety's, and I think I'm gonna have enough money for it.
Yeah, I might still try to buy stuff there too, maybe.
Speaking of, after selling everything, after emptying the squid bag, splitting it 6 ways, everybody gets 7,200 gold.
Wait,
Whoa.
what? Really? We all have 7,200 gold?
Whoa.
Nice.
This is why I say I'm not putting any shares when we do ship.
How much
ship,
again? I'm putting it on Holden.
7,200.
Okay, Holden has it.
That's basically that's me emptying the squid bag.
Nice.
Holden is now immobilized with encumbrance.
Man, I'd have to think long and hard. Do I want to keep using that hammer, or do I want to switch over to unarmed combat only?
I was mixing it up.
Decisions. Yeah, the hammer's pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie. But I just want to use that devil hand too. But right now it's clearly my weakest weapon, so it's not worth it.
Still pretty good.
Yeah, but
does Brawler increase your unarmed damage?
Yeah, it should.
Yeah, I think you're.
I don't know what level it increases at.
Let's see.
I think it's my brass and knuckles right now also give me an extra few from the shock damage or whatever.
Something. Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was saying, can I take them and reforge it onto the other stuff? But understood, it's demonic metal, not easy to do it with.
Yeah, the Rolling Sea are from another plane that doesn't agree with the Iron Clutch of the Devil.
Oh, okay. That works.
They're from the elemental plane of water, and your Iron Clutch is from the elemental plane of fire.
Maybe I'll just have to enhance both and then switch back and forth.
Yeah.
Depending on the hit.
That'll be fun.
Well, if anyone wants me to store any of their gold, I am within 5K of +5.
Hell yeah.
Well, it's your lucky day. I would like to deposit 5,000 gold.
Thank you.
I'm not depositing it because there's something I want to buy at. I might as well just hold on to it, buy it, and then give you the leftovers.
Yeah, same here for now.
Oh yeah, Buhan, you can have this back when you need to spend it.
I'm going to be removing gold to purchase this. I'm quite sure. I'm getting Rocket Dwarf.
Oh boy.
Oh, nice.
the tattoo, not the actual.
Oh, by the way, I can craft tattoos.
Oh.
Nice.
So I can do it for cheaper.
Okay. I'll pay you to do it then.
Little discount.
I swear to God, Rye.
What?
This is the most OP character build I've seen in 10 campaigns.
Swiss Army knife.
I don't care, but this is the sort of stuff that if it showed up at PFS, I would throw you off the table so fast. She fights, she sneaks, she sneak attacks, she has spells, she crafts tattoos. All of her spells are instant, swift, free action. Like, it's the most bullshit build I've seen in quite a while.
Jesus.
Well, it's because not all of her spells are swift.
It's because
she has to spend resources to do it.
No, this is totally fine. But it's because you Googled Pathfinder. This is what happens. That's what this game is good for, I know. But we normally try not to go quite this far, but I don't care. I'll just buff everybody else.
One of these days, I am going to make my sneaky goblin and just end up with like
there are some
20,000 stealth skill.
There are some broken ass builds in this game for sure. Let's see, you were thinking of Rocket Dwarf. This one.
Ooh. Nice.
Let's see.
Damn, that's pretty good.
It is pretty good. Do I have this? I have some new tattoos that I'm going to add to Numerian ink. Okay, are we done at Goat's Head for now? Or are we going to do this thing before you leave Goat's Head?
I wanna sell and enhance one thing. I'm just being indecisive about it. But if you can just go back to Goat's Head at the end of the session.
I think we're gonna pause here
okay.
in a minute. We're gonna pause probably right here.
So I have a dumb question. I'm gonna post it in the Foundry chat.
Sure. No. We are I looked actually today because it hasn't been that long since you made 7th.
Right.
And book 3 is balanced on you starting at 7th. And we are technically, I forgot to say this, by the way, we are Tidewater is secured, alliances is made, you are friends with Goat's Head. I've changed a bunch of things around. So in essence, we are done with book 2 and we are about to begin book 3.
Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
You are done with the Fever Sea, which is the name of book 2. In book 3, you're going to make some new friends, visit some new places, which we're going to look at here in a second before we quit. Where
places that I have maps for that we found.
There we go. I was looking for Scarabine, but I can't. I found her finally. Numerian Ink will offer some new tats when you see it next, including the Muscle Mommy Cumbers.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, the Dead Saint. Incredulity. Golden Death. And Mother's Insight. And this is thanks to the other campaign, which happens 10 years in the past, not murdering this NPC on site. So those
You're
tattoos
welcome.
have spread. They exist in Galarian now.
Which
We
NPC?
love her. Why
His
would we
mother
ever
inside
murder her on
You'll meet her
site?
next time.
We like her.
Okay.
She gave me wings.
Mm-hmm.
So
Numeria is in the future from this, right? Iron Gods?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it takes place after Shackles.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, wait. There's Rocket Dwarf.
This is happening roughly at the same time as Iron Gods. This campaign is.
Nice.
So what does Mother's Insight do?
Mother's Insight is +2 Wisdom, and it adds your Wisdom bonus onto initiative checks.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get that.
Golden Death is Dex. Incredulity is Charisma and Charisma skills. Dead Saint is Intelligence and Will saves. And Muscle Mommy is the Muleback Chords, which you guys know so well.
All right, I may end up getting 2 tattoos.
And of course, there's the Undying. +2 Con. Increases the amount you receive from Infernal Healing or Celestial Healing by 1 per round.
I'm gonna be the pack dwarf. I'm gonna have to have the muleback cords, right?
Yeah, if you want Ulfred's insane, like, monster truck pull level of encumbrance.
You could have pack Drow or something if you want.
Pack trap.
I am the strength character in this party. Everybody
I got
else is dex
strength.
character.
What are you talking about?
I got strength.
What's your strength?
18?
Okay, you are actually higher strength than me. You're the only person in this
Ooh, I
party
am
who's
the
higher
strength character.
Oh.
Oh my lord.
Oh.
Glad that in this new body I'm not negative wisdom anymore.
You're like the con character though, right? Isn't your con like 20 or
Yeah.
some shit?
21.
Yeah.
But also, if I remember correctly, you gain strength from the hobgoblin.
Well, I was strength before. I think even as Shafang, I was focused on strength, I
Yeah,
believe,
No,
I
no, no.
don't think
The
you were as high.
hobgoblin boosts his dex by a lot,
and
Oh, okay.
strength.
which is why
Okay.
he not strength.
Right.
That's
Yeah,
why
it
you
boosts
are
that up,
18 strength and dex, which is a hilarious
yeah.
thing to claim.
Yep. Pretty great. I'm gonna upgrade Rolling C, I decided,
Cool.
to a +3. So there goes 10,000 gold.
Yeah,
Wait, is that 10,000 or 100? No, 10. Thank God.
it's a lot.
I still love the my original Orchimedes character, the half orc sorcerer that had 16 strength, 16 dex, 16 con.
That's
I
a
had
fun.
rolled them, and that's what they got. What I had gotten after racial bonuses.
Okay, done shopping for the moment.
Yep.
No, one sec.
Oh,
Sorry.
God.
Gotta buy this upgrade. I guess it doesn't matter.
While they're doing that,
It's
can I
fine.
change my species?
I know what it is. I bought an upgrade. I'm taking 10,000 gold for myself. I'm gonna up that the rolling seed to +3. Okay, you can switch.
Okay. Yeah, Mandy, we can start the conversion. We can start your transition.
Yay.
So the Veil is going to sail on alone from Goat's Head. These are going to stay here. Besmara's going into dry dock. Actually, Red Courage is going into dry dock first. Then Bold Folly and Besmara Winks. The Veil sails onward. We will do a... Nope. Nope. I don't even know my own damn buttons. There we go. Guys, sail on at excellent speed. Clear skies, smooth sailing, strong wind from the southwest, just how you like it. You guys sail all the way over to Rickety's. And then I need a very, very crucial knowledge sailor check. 2 of you can assist. Pick a person and make them roll an essential knowledge sailing check. This is to send signals to the outer watch at Rickety's that you are not, in fact, a Chellish ship sailing on their secret port that no one's supposed to know.
I think Kwame can help whoever it is.
Got a
plus
16.
I have a plus
okay.
18.
There's your 2. There you go.
It's probably going to be Riarka or Toa since Holden's not here.
I have a plus 18 to sailor.
Send it.
Okay, so I'll support you. I got a 16.
Me too.
Is super good. Okay, you send the signal, the secret signal that you're supposed to send, and you see panic. People running around on the watchtower. And then you see a signal back that says repeat. You repeat the signal?
I got a better idea. We can hoist the TPK flag.
Okay. You send up the TPK's yellow, like, smiley face flag.
Well, no. The TPK
It's a dagger.
The TPK. Yeah, the dagger superimposed over a pile of coins.
That's right. Okay. You send up the TPK's flag, and they send back the request for the secret signal, which you've already given twice. You send it a third time?
Yes.
Yep. Okay. You sail around the bay into the secret bay of Rickety Squibs. sailing up to the dock, and they look worried there. But you guys step off, and where's my ricketies? Here we go.
Way in the back, because it's been forever since we've been here.
It has. And the TPK is not actually here, so I need to take this. Poof. Poof. You guys come in.
And
all
everybody
aboard
goes
one
for a
ship.
swim.
Meow. You guys sail in, and you are met by all the gyms, and they look pretty worried
All the
when they
bobs?
see you guys. The squib gyms, yeah, they're everywhere.
I
You said all the
missed
gyms and
you.
I said a couple of bobs.
There could be a few bobs, yeah. And they, like I said, they look very worried, but they don't stop you from docking. They are armed to the teeth when you get here. But Rickety himself comes out and goes, "Well, I'd ask where you got that, but I think I know."
It fell off the back of a boat. I just grin
Oh,
at him.
they're always doing that. He said, "She's a bit banged up." He looks up and down the hull.
Think it needs a bit of a paint job and a couple of nails.
He welcomes you guys like conquering heroes. He wants to hear the story. Everyone, the gyms. Ambrose is still here cooking for him at the inn, and they want to hear the story of the battle just endlessly. 4, 5, 6 times. They never get tired of hearing of it. And the the skeleton crew you sailed here on is mobile and active for another, I think, 2 days. By the time you get here, it's been about 5 of the 7 days that they last. And he's like, "Yeah, that's pretty creepy. Why don't you just have them stand over there by the dock?" And Sindara has them
Designated corp parking zone.
Yeah. Every port apparently needs a designated corpse parking zone.
It is a necessity, not a want, but a need.
You guys arrive at Rickety Squibs and begin the process of new look, new sail profile. We'll probably, he says that Squib says, "I know what that split sail shape is." He says, "We're going to have to change it or everyone's going to know. Who knows?" He said, "But that split sail was designed to hold some giant weapon." And he's standing on the deck as he describes this. He says, "It was designed to hold a giant weapon that goes right down in the middle, goes all the way down the cargo hold, and attaches to the braces up here. And obviously it's not here at the moment. But it flings... I've seen a drawing of it. It flings exploding barrels over the sides into the water, and they sink down below and blow up." And he shows you all these weird mounting points that have nothing mounted to them, and he says, "We're going to have to disguise all of this and change the sail profile entirely, otherwise it'll be recognizable, because there's a few of these Chellish ships that were designed for that weapon system and don't have it. Nobody knows why."
That makes no sense.
He says, yeah, I guess you could blow up a lot of Sawagan with it, but I don't know why Cheliax would care that much about them." Maybe they's hunting sea creatures. Either way, they gave up on it, and you don't see them, and they're real heavy. It messes with the whole balance of the ship, so they take them out if they're not going to use them. So he goes through what he's going to do, and you guys, have a week or two to think about this, about what color are your sails, what symbol will the sails have on them, what will you name the ship. You already have some ideas, I know, but talk amongst yourselves in the channel and figure it out. And you have, contrary to your earlier ramblings, you do have some leads.
Been a while since we can't remember him.
Well, that's fair.
Volcano boots.
Yeah.
Well, now you have the new
Always an
lead.
option.
We definitely want
Yeah.
volcano feather boots.
Yeah.
Your flying harpy feather boots. Maybe, I mean, could be a contender for the most fantastic boots in Pathfinder ever.
No,
right?
no, they can't. Can't outdo those other ones.
Okay. We'll see. We'll see. But you guys are going to meet essentially a new region in a direction you may not have expected, which is to the south.
Hmm.
And you can see where you are. You are, where's the veil? At Rickety Squibs. Everybody else is at Goat's Head. And you've got some maps. Oh, we lost Rye.
Yeah, Rye's going to work.
Oh, he's got to get ready for work.
Mm.
Yeah.
So there are a number of cities around here. Sangor is a tough place to visit if you're a pirate, but if you have a legit reason to go there, it's a very lawful, very organized, very safe city with some great craftsmen, but you literally need to have a contract or a visa. Like, you have to have papers to get into Sangor Bay. And there's a whole country to the south beyond that, way down there, called Vidrian, which is formerly Rahadum. Blood Cove is a... Oops, sorry. Let me fix the lighting. Blood Cove is a pirate port, like a little mini version of Port Peril. And Sangor... That's good, we're getting all the lighting fixed here. Boop. Bam. Is a fortress. A very well protected fortress.
And I have a map that has a pirate mark, I think, here.
Mm-hmm. And you can show that map to Rickety's, and he will say,
Mhm.
That's the gnarly hyena. Which, when he says it, it's very difficult to understand, but he says it's the gnarly hyena.
Right?
It's the worst bar in Sangor, which means he's probably still one of the cleanest bars in Shackles. So we will pick it up from there next time.
Yep.
Cool.
Sweet.
Thanks. Good time, everyone.
You're welcome.
Hey, glad to be